today I'm going to do something a little different. I play Call of Duty once a year when it's free lately, and this is my time to shine in Call of Duty. And by shine, I mean get my ass shot. Now, I'm sure I'm not alone here. Back years ago, I did enjoy Call of Duty. I know quite a few other people that started out playing first-person shooters this way. I wasn't my first-person shooter. Wolfenstein 3D was my first first-person shooter a million years ago. But this is one I really got into after, say, Unreal, probably. And I really did like Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 1, COD 4, what do you want to call it, was one of the most excellent multiplayer shooters ever played. I played it on PC. I absolutely loved it. It did so many things right, and it's where Call of Duty really got a great name for itself. That's where the series really peaked as far as I'm concerned. Some people think it might have been Modern Warfare 2, which, the kill streaks kind of ruined it for me, and the quick scoping nonsense. I really didn't like it. It was also the first one not to have dedicated servers. And look at that leggy punch. I'm going to get to that later. But Modern Warfare 2 just didn't do it for me. Overpowered everything and no dedicated servers. That's where things really started going downhill, I think. But all hope wasn't lost. It wasn't the end of the world. It was just a little bit worse. And we had Black Ops, which was actually a fairly fun game. I played that one on Xbox 360 with quite a few friends. Had a lot of fun with it. It wasn't a great game. I definitely wouldn't take it over, say, Battlefield 3 or 4. But it was a fun game to play with your friends for quick rounds and just destroy other people. And then the game series really started going downhill. I actually got Modern Warfare 3 free somehow on PC. I absolutely hated that one. I thought that one was pure garbage. And then some friends told me Black Ops 2 wasn't so bad. I think I actually spent a day playtime on it because I was bored. But I really didn't like it. I did extremely well playing on that. I was actually playing with some of the best people in the world on that game. But I didn't like it. I actually put a challenge forward to myself to never look down the sites. And I was like on the top 100 people in the world at one point playing that game. How? I'm not even trying. It was just too easy. There was no skill whatsoever needed to play that game. But, I can see how some people like it. You pull the trigger, you get some kills. And after that, Ghost. Oh, my God. Ghost was... I played that free weekend. I definitely didn't buy that one. That one was pretty bad. And it brings us to this. We all heard that this game was going to take Call of Duty a new direction. And you know what? It somewhat has. But it's not what it should have been, or as good as it should have been, I guess I should say. And it's almost like the way people defend this game, saying it's a really good Call of Duty. It's just because I think their standards have been dropped so much by some of the previous games. And my aim there was pretty atrocious. I got a brand new mouse, and I'm not quite used to this game and how it controls yet. So my aim is horrible. Anyway, I think people were just used to playing bad Call of Duty. So when one came out that wasn't totally garbage, or at least maybe on the consoles it's not totally garbage, they thought it was a good game. And on consoles, you know what, it might be a decent game. But on PC, I would not call it a good game. There's too much bad going on here. Now let's start with the pros. There's a few things this game is doing right. One, the graphics have definitely been updated from the previous Call of Duty titles. This isn't as beautiful as, say, Crysis or Battlefield or a decent number of other games. Far Cry is easily better than this too. But it is definitely an upgrade compared to most of the other Call of Duty series. Because I don't even know how many years now, they basically have looked the same. At least to my eyes, they haven't really changed much. And that doesn't go just for graphics. The gameplay has been basically the same. That's one thing they have definitely changed. And, I don't know if it's exactly an improvement to, but at least they did something with the gameplay. With these new exosuits and how you can run fast or jump or have different abilities, it does make it a little bit different experience, even though it kind of does seem like Titanfall-ish, or in Crysis a little bit mixed in with the Call of Duty title. But it did do something a little bit different, and at least that's pretty nice that they actually tried to do something different this time. And at least they did something a little bit more unique with some of the weapons. Like there was a laser weapon that just killed me. It's a little bit more variety than the standard SMGs, rifles, sniper rifles, launchers. A little bit different. I mean, you can only change it so much, but at least they tried to be a little bit different, not the same old thing over and over. And you're not always necessarily getting a knife. Sometimes you're just getting punched in this. And, well, you know what? Let's get on with the bad. The bad is the game doesn't play that well, at least on PC. For the most part, it's locked at 91 frames per second, and it stays there, but there's some random dips. You could be standing still, and you'll get a random dip to 40 or so for no particular reason that I can determine. And the exosuits, you can like, jump and move around real easy. Often I would accidentally slide to the side, and I swear I wasn't doing it. And the biggest kicker, though, is the lag, and it is terrible. Sometimes guys will just appear in front of you, but if you watch the kill cam, they ran right up on you on their end, but you could swear that never actually happened. And you get the weird laggy punches there as you kind of see I die before I really do die. I don't quite understand. And another big problem, no dedicated servers. What the hell? I thought they were going to be in this game. It's one of my biggest things on a FPS. Games won't last forever if you don't have it. It's really pretty much necessary if you want a game that'll continue for years to come. This doesn't have it. It has the host migration bullshit. Laggy people. Don't know why it picks some of these people to host. I'm just not into this. And it's not just me. The community on PC is pretty much dead. Maybe console has a following, but PC, COD is dead. If you enjoyed my video, I would appreciate if you smash that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Right here, I got some more Battlefield action going on. I don't really do too much Call of Duty, like I said, ever. It's mostly Battlefield and a few other indie games. But here on the left, I got my Recon God, I'm not one, and the Wins Fails and What the Fuck 14, one of my favorite things I do.